Dear children, a warm welcome to the new academic year. You can enjoy the different experiences of a pleasant e-learning system and make use of the lockdown period of COVID-19. You have already learned something from the online classes like Victor channel and others. So you learned your lessons through that. And now I am just checking and revising your knowledge based on your understanding of the lesson through this channel. So I am not taking or handling the complete class. I am just want to know your understanding of the lesson. So here you can see a picture of a beautiful river. A boy is watching on the beauty of the river. The boy is of your own age. And my questions to you is, did you see the river? Of course, you might have seen the river. Do you know the name of river in your place? That also some of you know. And did you swim in the river? Sometimes somebody has done it. Maybe, I think so. And the other very important thing is that Kerala is having number of rivers. And that increases the beauty of the nature, You know how many rivers are flowing through Kerala? That also you understand, around 44 rivers are flowing through Kerala. So Kerala is a land of beautiful heritage and everyone can enjoy the beauty of that land. Now, let us come to the lesson. How far is the river? Here, a boy in the story wants to see the river. That was his dream. And whenever he gets chance, he will visit that river. So one day, he got chance to visit the river. And very important thing is that this story was written by a well-known Indian English writer. You know the name of the writer who wrote your story? Who wrote How Far is the River? It was Ruskin Bond. Ruskin Bond was born in the year 1934, an Indian writer who writes English, and he was belonging in Punjab. He wrote many poems, stories, and children's literature. So that here the story is creating wonder in the end. That means this 12-year-old boy wants to visit the beautiful river. But there is a hindrance. What is the hindrance? There is a big mountain which prevented from the seeing the river. And he wants to have a direct view, direct visit in the river. And next time he got an opportunity that his parents are away from his home. They are not there in the home. He took his breakfast and started to move away from his home to see the river. And before starting that part of the story, you just understand the boy. How is the boy in the story? One is, the boy is 12-year-old, young and sturdy, untidy black hair, shining black eyes, clear brown skin, rough hands and feet, barefooted, and is a good walker. So, somehow he started this journey and he saw three persons. The first one is woodcutter, second one is girl, and another one is another boy. He asked the woodcutter, how far is the river? The woodcutter answered it was 7 miles away from here. It is a very difficult journey and also very far away. So the boy did not hesitate. He told, I am a good walker and I can walk. 7 miles is nothing to him. You know what is 7 miles? 1 mile is equal to 1.5 kilometer. So that 7 miles is equal to 10.5 kilometer. Then again he started this journey. He saw another girl who is cutting the grass. He asked the same questions to that girl also. The girls thought that river which she knows, but the river a boy asked is some different of the girl. She told without any kind of hesitation it was 20 miles, not kilometer. So it was not a right answer, you know that. Then he saw, while his journey was on, another boy. He asked the same questions to that boy also. The boy answered, just around the next hill and down. So that answer was right. The boy also went to him and they became friends. They worked together. After a while, that boy left to some other places towards his home. So anyhow, he reached the river. That was his ultimate aim. And he reached the river. And what happened to the river, that was completely explained in the last part of the story. Now this is the totality of the story, and this is what only I can give out the points of the story because you already learned from the Victor channel. And if you have any kind of doubt, you can ask. Before that, we can come to some kind of home assignment. Here, you will be getting your textbook on Monday or Tuesday. And after that, you read the text and you read the lesson. Then next one is, you have to understand some words. So pick up the new words and find its meaning with the help of dictionary. Third one is, write few sentences about the boy in the story. These are only the 3 assignments you have to do as a part of our sharing and discussions. Now, dear children, you please see a beautiful river flowing and watch this river. Make few sentences about the river based on your own experience. So now I am stopping this lesson here. You will have a lot of doubts. I don't say any single word in Malayalam. You can ask slowly what you don't understand. Later you can ask me. You have a lot of opportunity with me to share and discuss. Thank you.